If you would like a list of organisations and books giving more information on Sellafield, send a stamped addressed envelope to P.O. Box 4000, London W36XJ or Glasgow G12 9JQ. And Cutting Edge takes an Easter break, returning in 2 weeks.
We'd better commence the construction of the fallout shelter immediately, dear. Now, we must do the correct thing. Inner core refuge looks quite cosy, doesn't it, dear?
I hope those doors aren't marking the wallpaper, James. I'm not saying we've got to stay in that thing for 2 weeks.
Well, yes, dear. Ours not the reason why. Now, we must do the correct thing. Look on the bright side, eh, Dux?
Next tonight, the Eurocops Inspector Brodbeck is invited to taste a sample of the high life by a gourmet chef, only to be drawn into a bizarre case of poisoning. While over on ITV in a couple of minutes, the latest news at 10.
Purity, said Alan. Many seek it, but who finds it? The French, said Mark. He poured a glass of Volvic mineral water from the blue plastic bottle on the table. The French? Volvic, or as they say, Volvic, pure French mountain spring water, naturally filtered through volcanic rocks, conventual purity. Sarah sipped her glass of Volvic. Purity for all, she said. What an appalling thought.
We've always chosen only the best natural ingredients for dolmio, but tastes vary. So now we also make dolmio with extra fresh garlic, extra garden herbs, and extra chunky vegetables. So whatever your taste, there's a lot more to dolmio.
Of course, I have my designer labels myself, you know, Pucci, Henri, Yves Saint Luigi.
I'm a bit of a label person myself.
Really? You do surprise me. Well, you can't beat quality.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, no. And I do say, and City agrees, that if you want the best, then paying that little bit extra makes a lot of sense. Not to me, it doesn't.
Quick save.
I'm sorry.
All the best labels, no designer prices.
Maria, I have something to ask you. Maria, will you?
The Italians' most extravagant gestures are always accompanied by
Will you?
the most extravagant dessert. Wall's Romanza is a sumptuous combination of vanilla ice cream, chocolate toffee pieces, and rich golden biscuit.
Yes.
Romanza. The extravaganza.
It's a fact that 9 out of 10 people still aren't eating enough fibre. So it's worth knowing that in every bowl of Kellogg's All Bran, there's about as much fibre as you'd find in 9 nutritious slices of brown bread. Kellogg's All Bran, a great fibre provider.
Oven chips in the oven.
In 1979, McCain introduced you to the revolutionary oven chip. Well, time waits for no one. And now McCain have come up with the McCain microchip. Another brilliant idea. Just 3 minutes in a microwave. Ingenious. Real chips. Yes, they've done it again. McCain microchips. Perfect. For impatient cooks. McCain microchips. Real chips in 3 minutes.
Have you bought any presents yet?
Yeah, I think I've got everybody's except Paul's.
So, you had a good time then?
Yep, we had a great time.
Where's my present?
There's yours, Paul. Pint of Tettlers?
I don't get this. Well, what's this then?
What's your favourite TV programme, Paul?
Miami Vat.
Tetley bitter. You've got to hand it to him.
Unpredictable and violent.
Murder. Evidence. I was there the day he died. I've got it on video. Hand everything over to the police and go back to taping weddings and christenings.
I asked for your advice, not your mother's.
Look, turn it off now. Turn it off.
That package bothers me.
You're worse than the police.
He knew something was going to happen to him, you know.
A sinister thriller for Film on 4, The Final Frame, Thursday at 9:30.
Now on 4, the case of the chef who stirred up a lethal mixture of criminals, con men and poison in Eurocops.